Moss, and in this video I'm going to be covering the dictionary keys method. So first I'll start off with its definition. The dictionary keys method is a method that outputs all the keys of a dictionary in which the keys are ordered by the position they are inserted. Okay, so next I'm going to cover the dictionary keys syntax. And it's a very simple syntax. All you got to pretty much do is call the keys method. The uh, and it the dictionary keys method does not take any parameters. And then as for the output, the method returns a view object type value that displays all the keys in a dictionary with changes according to the mutation of the dictionary state. All right, so now that I explained the syntax, let me give you guys a couple of examples. So I'm going to explain a couple of examples. Uh, so I'm pretty much going to cover one big example with sub-examples in between it using the same dictionary uh, uh, data structure to give you guys a better understanding of the method. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an example that displays all the keys of a dictionary representing a grocery list. Let me declare the grocery list. So here I declared uh, a groceries dictionary, and just I declared random grocery items. So here and it's their quantities. So here the first grocery item is an apple, and I have 6 apples that I have in my cart. Mangoes 3, onions 5, and so forth. So I have different key value pairs that I'm going to use for this groceries dictionary. And then let me show you printing out the keys. As you can see, so here I'm going to print out all the keys in the grocery list. So I'm going to call the groceries dictionary variable and then call the keys method on that dictionary. See, so all the keys in the grocery list. So we have our dictionary keys, and then we have a list which shows a list of the keys. Excuse me. So we have a list of the keys: apples, mangoes, onions, garlic, peaches, and melons, all the keys of the dictionary. So it's a nice little filter. So next, I'm going to declare an empty dictionary. So here I declare an empty grocery list right here, and then I'm going to print out the grocery list is empty, and then I'm going to call the empty grocery list with the keys method again, and see, it just prints out an empty list. That's all it does. And then on the next example, sub example, it's gonna do an update of the dictionary keys. So here, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call the groceries dictionary, and then I'm gonna call the update on method on it, and here I'm gonna update it with this bananas key and this with the associated six bananas as the value, and then I'm gonna print the updated grocery list keys. or I call the key method on the keys method on it again, and see here how it inserts the bananas key into the dictionary, which is really useful. So for the next step, I'm going to want to do is print a random item from the list. So in this case, I'm going to try to print the third grocery item from the list. So to apply to select an item. So let me print that out. And here, so I guess this syntax just doesn't seem to be working. Yeah, this syntax just isn't working. I think, yeah, this syntax isn't gonna work. So what I'm gonna try next is to use a for loop to access the third item of the grocery list. Let me Okay, so I'm gonna comment this out, and then declare a for loop. There we go. And so just to explain you this for loop real quick, for each item in the groceries dictionary, if our index, which I forgot to declare, there we are. So if this index, which starts at 0, is equal to 2, if that's true, we're going to say print the third grocery item key using a for loop, and then append it with that item if it matches. And then after each time around, we're going to do index equals index plus 1 to increment it until the index equals 2, because we're trying to access the third item that from the dictionary that we're going to iterate through. So let me run this to show you guys the results. The third grocery item using a for loop, and then here we have onions. So here 1, 2, 3. So see, it prints out the third item, so it works the for loop. We're able to use the for loop to access the third key from the dictionary. Okay, thank you guys, and I hope this video gave you guys a better understanding of the dictionary keys method. Okay, thank you. Good. Have a good day.